Thanks so much for tuning to Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Seminar. Versatile Southern Miss guard Cortez Edwards is off to England, where he'll play for the Worcester Wolves of the British Basketball League. Edwards, who graduated back in May, will jump right into Great Britain's top league. This past year, Edwards was a second-team All-CUSA performer, averaging 13 points and 6 rebounds per game. Edwards becomes the second Golden Eagle to play in the BBL in the last 5 years. Neil Watson played in the league from 2014 to 2016. The New Orleans Saints will be happy to have talented wide receiver Michael Thomas back at training camp after the team made him the highest paid receiver in the National Football League. The Saints wideout got what he wanted when he agreed to sign a 5-year contract extension worth just over $96 million. The deal locks up Thomas through the 2024 season, guaranteeing him $61 million. He gets a $20 million signing bonus. Thomas could make as much as $100 million across the deal after performance bonuses. Two-time Pro Bowl receiver dazzled last year, leading the league with 125 receptions. Thomas's guaranteed money is the most in NFL history for a non-quarterback. Braves closing out their 3-game series in the nation's capital today. It began with a bang in the second. It's Adam Duvall. Line drive out to left, and the Braves were out front 1-0. Fourth inning, Atlanta leads 2-1. They'll add to their advantage when Ronald Acuna rips one into the gap at right center. Yohan Camargo scores. Atlanta built themselves a 4-1 lead, brought that into the ninth. That's when the lead disappears. Gerardo Parra, double play ball. Tying run scores. It's 4-4. That would lead us to the 10th. The Braves finish this game off here, though. The former MVP, Josh Donaldson, a little Pensacola pop for the Florida native. 407 feet later, it just leaves the park. Braves keep the Nats at bay in the NL East Division chase.
It's great. To help our ball club win any day is awesome. I feel privileged to be here. Same time, total team win. A lot of guys with big hits early on to knock Anibal out of the game. Pitching, did a great job. Had a little blip there in the ninth, but it happens. We were able to come through and win the game.
Braves return home to open up a 4-game series with the Reds tomorrow. While the Braves played today, they added to their beaten-up bullpen on MLB trade deadline day. It started with the acquisition of Tigers All-Star closer Shane Greene. 30-year-old became a first-time All-Star for his ability to slam the door on his opponents. 22 of 25 in safe situations this year. A great 1.18 ERA. He'll likely get a crack at the 9th inning when he arrives in Atlanta. Braves followed that deal up by acquiring veteran journeyman Mark Melancon from the Giants. Melancon will join his 7th team after posting a 3.39 ERA over the last 2 years in the Bay. 34-year-old struck out 44 and 43 appearances out of the Giants' bullpen. Braves also adding Chris Martin to their bullpen, trading for the skyscraping 6'8" right-hander. In return, Braves sent highly touted prospect Colby Allard to Texas. Allard was Atlanta's 10th-ranked prospect. Martin, meanwhile, has a 3.08 ERA and 38 appearances this season. He'll become a free agent at season's end. Well, after a slow start to MLB trade deadline day, things outside the state of Georgia heating up, as you can see here. Most notably, the deals on your screen, Astros vaulting themselves into perhaps World Series favorites with the addition of Zach Greinke, while the Cubs get a stick for the middle of their lineup with the addition of Nicholas Castellanos from Detroit, and Pirates outfielder and Mississippi native Corey Dickerson sent to Philadelphia. Dickerson hit .315 with 4 home runs in limited playing time here in 2019.